Sometimes you want to ride on some dirt, but can't be bothered going out into the middle of the bush, and you want to stay in a bit of suburbia. And that's exactly what I'm doing today, heading out into Mount Dandenong and surrounding areas, just finding dirt roads and having a bit of fun. The weather's pretty good, a bit overcast, but nice and warm. Testing out the new gloves and the new jacket. Not only that, but we're not just going to be hitting dirt roads. There's a few nice tarmac roads in this area that I'll be checking out, and yeah, got the new DJI Osmo 4, well not new, but new to me at least, testing that out, and so far watching this in voiceover, I'm absolutely loving the picture. The 10-bit video looks absolutely incredible, so much better than my old GoPro Hero 9, it's leaps and bounds ahead. So the Hero 9 is now relegated to B-cam duties. Just about to start heading into Belgrave on this road. Belgrave's got to be one of my favourite towns in, I guess you could say suburban Melbourne. It doesn't feel like suburbia, that's for sure. It's very hilly, very tree, that's the word. And yeah, I always loved riding through here, driving through here. It's always full of life and bustling, and also great cafes. You've got Puff and Billy, of course, train station, and the gateway to the Dandenongs. In my mind, it's sort of the place to go for that sort of thing. I'm sure there's a few people out there that know where this road is. It's a nice little road, fairly steep, almost losing it there. It's very loose, very slippery with these tyres, but I'm kind of curious. I want to come back here one day in my car. It says four-wheel drive only, but I reckon I can make it up there with a bit of speed and momentum. It's steep, but I reckon I've driven on steeper roads, but this is a really fun road, and it climbs all the way into the hills. Beautiful beautiful gums, and yeah, it's a good way to start off the ride. So this road is how I'm getting back to Mombok Road, and then from Mombok Road heading off to another road that starts in the basin, which is probably one of my other favourite roads. I have a few favourite roads in this area, but this road that I'm heading to now is a bit of a ride away, but it's an absolutely sensational road, and it's amazing any time of the year. if you are a regular to the Dandenongs in your car or street bike, you will know exactly what road I'm on. It's a very good road, very popular, but also very busy because it's essentially a main road from Ferntree Gully to the Dandenongs, to Belgrave, to Olinda, to Sassafras. It's very busy, but it's a very fun road. Often patrolled with high patrol frequently. And here we are just going through the basin, heading off to the third dirt road for the day. And it's a good one. It's got everything. Got tall gums, great surface most of the time. It's very slippery though. It's very dry. Hasn't rained in a little bit. As of recording this voiceover, it has rained recently, but that was a while ago. And yeah, it climbs up to almost the top of Mount Dandenong. I'm guessing there's a lot of people out there that will know this road, and I have actually ridden this road in the past on the channel, but I'm going to include the whole ride through so you get a full idea of the road. But it's a very good road, very fun, and it's great because it's only half an hour from my house. One thing I just realised I have never done on this road is I've never come down it. I've always gone up it. I feel like that's the funnest way to do it. But I think one day I'll come down it because you can't really see the views off to my left because you're looking into the road, you're looking around the corners. And I think definitely got to come down it one day. Don't mind me just almost losing it there as well. It definitely wasn't intentional, but I didn't mean to come back to these roadworks. And I thought I'd check out the road right there on the left, where the stop sign is, and give it a go. And it turns out to be a little gem. Pretty narrow, and definitely full of residential, and not a road you want to be hammering down. Not that I hammered down any roads, but it's very tight. Don't want to be annoying all the residents. If I go that way, don't want to go down. Oh, there. Go this way. I actually saw this road on my GPS as I was coming down on the tar section, on the sealed section, so I thought I'd check it out. It's a through road, so I initially thought it was a no-through road, but as I struggle with my traction control, really not loving life, definitely in the wrong mode. Definitely should have been in off-road mode, even that still didn't help. But I thought I'd check it out, and another one of those really tight and windy ones, but really cool. It zigzags. It's called Zigzag Road, incidentally, but really fun, and another addition to my list of roads in this area. But I was definitely in the wrong mode. It just wasn't giving me any power. I was just rolling along. Now I'm back on tarmac. Thank you very much for watching. If you made it to the end of this almost 24-minute video, thank you very much, I appreciate it. And feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, like, do all that. Thank you, see you in the next one.